So this is the way that I create a logo in the center of a menu without having two menus and without using any position absolute or anything crazy. This is actually pretty easy, and it also works, like, I would not say correct, but still really close to 100%, because when you use like the screen readers on a site, if you tap through it, you can see that now I'm tapping, I'm at home, I'm at 2, 3, and then I'm at 4, 5, 6. So the screen reader does not count in the logo, and that's really important on how like the whole structure of your website is read. So let's see what's going on here. Let's go into Developer Tools and let me inspect the header. So in here we have the header, of course, then we have a container which is placed in bricks, then we have the logo which is also from bricks, and then here we have our menu, and we have a couple of stuff here. So we have a div here, a navigation here, a UL here, and then we have our menu items. So we have 1, 2, 3 items nested here before we have our LIs. And the reason why I want to tell you this is because of, let's go into the builder. So you can see here that we have our container, image, and nav. So here it looks like they go directly to each other, but bear in mind that we have the image, then we have one div, we have the navigation, we have the the UL, and then we have the LIs. But let me go down to the code here and let me paste it in again. So I have a class on the container called logo sender, and from there I'm targeting the div. That's the first div around the nav. Then I'm targeting the nav itself, and then I'm targeting the UL. And for all those, I do this display contents. And display contents is a way to unbox things. So when I do like this, it actually looks like in CSS that the image and all the li tags are on the same level. So now the li text is not wrapped into nav and div and so on. So when we do that, we can then manipulate it, like all the points and stuff like that. So I have the logo sender here in order 2. I targeted my figure, and then I have logo sender on the first 3 elements, order 1, and then logo sender on the last 3 elements, and then I order 3. So let's say that we actually just want to put like the last 3 first. We can just do like this. So we can manipulate like around what we want to do. We can also, if we change this back to 3 and 1 like that, we can also say here that we want the first 2, and then let's see what's happening here. So then you can move the logo around as you prefer. So maybe you want to have like a contact button first and then your logo, or you want to have the contact button last and then your logo. And then I also want to show you, so if you then want like the menu and the logo to itself, and then another container where you have your buttons and your login and all that, you just keep this container marker up here, only container, image, and nav, but then you can just create another container and put that inside, and so on. So that's it. We actually only use very few lines of code here to get a centered logo. And if you don't know a lot about display contents, then take a look at Kevin Powell on YouTube. He's a really awesome guy, make a lot of stuff with CSS, also Sass, which is really nice. Also showing how you can use variables here, and then you can use the settings somewhere else. And in WordPress we can then create an option page, and you can type in how many items you want on each side and so on. So there's a lot of nice way to do it. This is just the way I'm doing it, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So good luck, and share your results, and if you have any questions, post them on the thread, and if I can answer them and help you, I will do that.